Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 2012 Mini Cooper, a very high specification example with the John Cooper Works Sport Pack, maintained to a very high standard with a 5-stamp service history. Just starting with the front of the car, I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, really am struggling to see any stone chips. That is the case all the way along the front of the car. A couple of little absolute minute stone chips at the very edge of the bonnet. Just put my fingernail next to a couple of them so you can see how insignificant they are. As to be expected, and certainly nothing more than that. As I said, have to be really close to even notice them at all. There's no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners or to the plastic trims lower down. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. The car has the 17-inch John Cooper Works alloy wheels. All four of the alloys really nice, as I'll show you as we go around the car. Starting with the driver's front alloy, struggling to see any marks at all. The car does have a full set of premium branded Dunlop tyres fitted. Always a sign of a very well maintained vehicle. While I'm low down, just point out there's no marks or damage to the driver's sill. Absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. That does include the plastic arch, free from any marks or scuffs. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same. Can't see any scratches, chips, etc. No scuffs or marks to either of the mirror covers. Moving along the driver's door, struggling to see anything to point out at all. Just get a close-up underneath the door handle to show you no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Once again, can be quite common. Onto the rear panel in identical condition. Once again, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out at all. As I've already mentioned, all plastic arches free from any scuffs or marks. That alloy wheel, exactly the same as the driver's front. Once again, struggling to see any marks at all. Just taking you into the car from the driver's side. All the driver's step, really nice. Does have the John Cooper Works kick plate. Has the half leather interior. As you'd expect with the age and mileage of the car. All seats really nice. Just get a close up of the wing and edge of the driver's seat and the base to show you no sign of any wear at all. The car has had the genuine mini overmats fitted from brand new, so there's absolutely no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. Just get a close-up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. Still do have the genuine mini overmats with the car. Got the John Cooper Works steering wheel. Once again, as you'd expect, absolutely no sign of any wear at all. Seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Just bringing you around to the rear of the vehicle. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. Does have the John Cooper Works bumpers. Just get really low down so you can see there's no marks to the underside of the bumper. Car's never backed over anything at all. No marks to the centre of the bumper. Car's never backed into anything. Nothing to point out on the tailgate of the car. Taking you inside the luggage compartment, all nice and clean. Parcel shelf is present. They are the genuine mini overmats fitted from brand new. Done the job and protected all the carpet. There doesn't even appear to be any sign of any wear to the overmats themselves. Boot carpet is like new under there. It's got the brand new mini inflation kit and compressor, and the tools along with the locking wheel nut, never been used. Just want to get a close-up of the plastics in the luggage compartment to show you absolutely no sign of any scratches or scuffs, no sign of any luggage rash to the rear of the bumper either. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the drivers, can't see any parking dents at all. Once again, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. Nothing to point out on that alloy wheel. As I've already mentioned, all plastic trims free from any scuffs or marks. Nothing to point out on this rear panel either. No chips or scratches. Moving on to the passenger door. Can't see any chips to the door edge. Once again, no marks underneath the handle. Can't see anything to point out on the door itself. Do want to take you into the vehicle from both sides, just so I can show you all the steps. As you'd expect, passenger seat exactly the same as the drivers. No sign of any wear to the leather. Overmats have protected all the carpets. Really is an absolutely cherished example. As I go around the entire car, inside and out, really am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. Onto the final alloy wheel, the same as the other three I've already shown you. Struggling to see a single mark. Whilst I'm low down, once again, just point out the passenger sill, exactly the same as the drivers. No sign of any marks or damage. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. As you can see from the yellow window sticker, this high specification Mini Cooper has passed that 128-point inspection. You can view that 128-point inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on our website. So if you do require any further info about this Mini Cooper, then please not hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. This deposit can be left through our website by finding the individual car, clicking the green Click to Reserve £100 button. You'll then be asked to leave your card details for our secure payment system. Once you have done this, the car is removed from sale. Member of staff will be in touch to arrange a convenient delivery day for yourself. The car is then professionally sanitised, transported to your home address where you can test drive and inspect on your own. Only once you're 100% satisfied do you pay the remaining balance. If you have any other questions about the delivery process or the car in general, please do just get in touch. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.